Hello everyone, it's Friday, July the 21st. Time is 10:25 p.m. and the temperature outside is around 26 degrees Celsius, and I'm here at the corner of University Avenue and Dundas Street West. I just finished recording a walking video along Dundas from Yonge and Dundas Square to the intersection of Dundas Street West and University Avenue by St.Patrick Station on line 1. So for today's night walk, I'm going to be making my way north along University Avenue from Dundas Street West by St.Patrick Station to Bloor Street West, which is by Museum Station, and of course by the ROM as well. And again, I'll be looking east along Dundas towards Yonge and Dundas Square, and I just recorded a walk along that stretch of Dundas where I was heading west along Dundas from Yonge to University Avenue. And there goes the 505 Dundas streetcar. Number 4461. So before I get going here, I'm going to capture the westbound streetcar before I make my way north along University Avenue. So this is the 505 Dundas streetcar number 4430. And there's look south, and unfortunately I don't really see the CN Tower because all these tall buildings are blocking it. But if I was standing on the east side of University Avenue, then yes, I could capture the CN Tower if I was standing by that entrance to St. Patrick Station. So after I've captured the streetcar, I'm going to be making my way north. Alright, so there goes the 505 Dundas streetcar. Maybe I'll cross here, so that's more easier. Alright, should I cross? Yeah, let's cross. There's look east once again. And again, I still can't see the CN Tower because again, all these tall buildings are blocking it. So, I mean, it would be very cool if I captured the CN Tower from here because it looks so pretty at night. Here's the walk sign. Alright, so now we're leaving Dundas Street West, and just on my left is the entrance to St. Patrick Station on line 1. St. Patrick. Alright, so now I'm walking north on the west side of University Avenue. And I recently done some walking videos along University Avenue back in April. So the first one was where I walked north along University Avenue on the east side from Queen Street West, which is by Osgood Station, and I ended my track at College Street by Queens Park Station. And then back on April the 21st, which was a Friday, I recently recorded a walking video along University on the west side of University Avenue, where I was heading southbound from College Street by Queens Park Station to Front Street West and Bay Street by Union Station in the financial district. So once again, there's look back south towards Dundas Street West, and there goes the 505 Dundas Street car that I'm capturing. Oh, I just love night walks. And again, I'm planning to record more night walks very soon in the near future because I can tell that night walks will get you a lot of views and a lot of likes, and of course it will give you like more subscribers as well. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not going to be recording some more walking videos during the daytime. I could do, like I want to do that too, but for the most part, I'm going to be recording some more night walks. I mean, I did record a walking video during the daytime 2 days ago, and I'll have those walking videos premiered on my channel very soon. So this is Elm Street, and I'll be looking east. So this is the intersection of University Avenue and Elm Street. Sign. Now we're walking towards College Street, which is coming up, and that is where Queens Park Station is located. So this street that begins east of University Avenue is called Gerrard Street West. And it's going to run all the way to Yonge Street, and then just east of Yonge Street will become Gerrard Street East. I can't believe that University Avenue looks a bit peaceful on a Friday night. Oh, I can feel some gusty winds flowing by. Not bad. I just love that feeling. Love that cool breeze as well on a Friday night during the summer. There's this guy on an e-scooter. I mean, I don't think you're allowed to ride your e-scooter on the sidewalk because there's a bike lane over there too. I have to get away from the music before I pick up a copyright match. I'm just trying to get away from the music as quickly as possible. So there's College Street. And there's a look back south along University Avenue towards Dundas West. So there's the Toronto General Hospital. Alright, so there's College Street. So that's where University Avenue comes to an end. And then just north of College Street is where Queen's Park Crescent begins. So I think I got like 5 seconds to cross University Avenue. So on my right is the entrance to Queen's Park Station on Lane 1, as well as the other entrance on my left on the north side, on the northeast corner of College Street and Queen's Park / University Avenue. Ooh, we got sirens. There's the ambulance. Oh, we got so many sirens on a Friday night. I wonder what's happening. maybe, I don't know. I don't really have the answer for sure. Alright, so here's the walk sign. There's look south. Alright, so now I'm going to be walking on the east side of Queen's Park. So now I'm waiting for this light to turn green before we cross College Street. Oh, there's a walk sign. And that should be the 506 Carlton streetcar, if not mistaken. Yep, I was right. Number 4533. And there's Queens Park Station. Maybe I'll capture this last eastbound 506 Carlton streetcar before I continue on north. And I remember back on April the 6th, I once recorded a streetcar ride on route 506 Carlton, where I was heading a bit south along Gerrard from Main Street Station to the intersection of Main Street and Gerrard Street East. And you can find that on my channel. Again, I still don't see the CN Tower. I mean, I do see the tip of the CN Tower just way up there, just way off in the distance. Four, 594. Interesting. And I'm not sure why that car is like standing in the middle of the intersection. Oh, look at that car! Oh no, look at that. That car just went backwards. Wow. I can't believe that car did that kind of thing, because he was like, that car was standing in the middle of the intersection, and then that car decided to reverse back, and then it almost hit one of the pedestrians who was crossing the street. So, I mean, that could be dangerous. And it looks like I don't see any more streetcars coming, so let me get going here. Alright, so let's continue north along Queens Park. So now it begins north of College Street, and then it will run all the way north to Bloor Street West, and then and just north of Bloor Street West is where Avenue Road begins, and that's where Queens Park Crescent comes to an end. I mean, I could walk on the west side of Queens Park Crescent, but I prefer to walk on the east side instead. So now we're coming towards Queens Park. So along this stretch of Queens Park Crescent East is where you can catch the 13 Avenue Road bus, which will take you back north to Eglinton Station in Midtown Toronto at the Yonge and Eglinton, which is by Stridesland. Wow, so peaceful. And I'm glad that I didn't run to any dinguses during this time of night, because usually in downtown Toronto at nighttime when it's very peaceful, like there are some areas where they are packed of dinguses. So I always have to be aware of that when I'm recording a walking video, especially on a Friday night.
Okay, my check doesn't pass.
So again, this is north on Queen's Park, on the east side of Queen's Park Crescent. And again, I'll be making my way north all the way to Bloor Street West, just by the ROM and by Museum Station. So after this walking video, I'm going to be hopping on the subway and I'll be heading back home, because it is almost 11 o'clock at night, so I better be home for at least around 11:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. so I can get some sleep. Alright, so the street coming up is Wellesley Street West. Got the walk sign here. And there's look east along Wellesley Street West towards Bay Street and towards Yonge Street by Wellesley Station. And there goes the 94 Wellesley bus, the Nova LFS. That will make its way east to Wellesley Station, and after that it will continue east all the way to Castle Frank Station. It looks pretty dark around this area. So this street is called St. Joseph Street, and that begins east of Queens Park Crescent East. Or should I say Queens Park Crescent North? Either or. Alright, so now it's been 27 minutes and 28 seconds that I've been recording this walk. And again, I'm using my iPhone to record this walk because unfortunately, again, I forgot to bring my DJ Osmo Pocket 2. But hopefully next time when I want to record some walking videos, I'll definitely use my DJ Osmo Pocket 2 again. Ooh, I think I hear sirens. It's coming from way far away from here. I think it's somewhere on Yonge and maybe Dundas or something. So So just to the south of here is the actual Queens Park. I mean, I could have wandered around that actual Queens Park, but I'll save that for next time because again, it might be too dark and I won't be able to, see things properly. So I'll definitely go there again, hopefully during the daytime. I could cross the street and walk on the west side of Queens Park Crescent, but I chose the east side instead. And then we're coming towards the entrance to Museum Station on line 1. I think I hear music. So there's the entrance to Museum Station on line 1. So there's actually 2 entrances on the east side of Queens Park. But I'm going to be ending my track at Bloor West, which is by Museum Station and by the ROM. And speaking of the ROM, here it is, just on my left. And I've been to this ROM lots of times. And I remember just way before the pandemic, I used to volunteer at this ROM for like 2 times, because the first time was fine, but then after the second time, the next day, that was when the freaking pandemic began, and the whole city, like the whole city was a total mess, because it was the pandemic, and all the stores had to close, all the gyms, restaurants, patios, they were all shut down due to the COVID-19 pandemic back then. That was back on March of 2020. I remember those times, and it was very tough, because because, you know, it was the pandemic, and back then, that was when a lot of people had lost their jobs as well. So again, it was very tough. It was very tough. So, but right now, everything is now back to normal, and now, thank God that everyone's out enjoying the night and all that stuff, all that fun stuff as well. So there's the entrance to the ROM, and that is there's the T-Rex. See if I can zoom in a little bit. The ultimate predator T-Rex, if I'm pronouncing it right. So there it is. There's the entrance to the ROM. And look at that. Now I can see the CN Tower from way over here. What a awesome shot of the CN Tower, especially at nighttime. Interesting. Alright, so we've made it to Bloor Street West. So what I'm going to do is I'll be crossing Queen's Park Crescent, and I'll be standing on the southwest corner of Bloor and Queen's Park. So this is where Queen's Park Crescent comes to an end, and then just north of Bloor Street West is where Avenue Road begins. And just on my right is the Yorkville neighborhood, and I'll be looking east along Bloor Street West towards Bay Street and towards Yonge Street. So once again, Avenue Road begins north of Bloor Street West, and I'll be looking north. And just to the west of here is where the Annex neighborhood begins. And after the Annex, just to the west of Spadina will be Koreatown. Here's the box sign. And there's the amazing shot of the CN Tower. I can hear the subway rumbling. Alright, so far we've made it to Bloor Street West. So right now I'm between Yorkville and the Annex. So here's the ROM once again. And you know what, folks? I think this is it. I'm going to be ending this video now that I'm here at Bloor West. So I want to thank you all so much for watching this awesome night walk where we started off at the corner of Dundas West and University Avenue by St.Patrick Station, and we walked north along University Avenue / Queens Park from Dundas West to Bloor West by the Yorkville neighborhood, and of course by the annex that begins west of here. So I'm going to be hopping on the subway at Museum Station, and I'll be heading home. So if you enjoyed this night walk, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed the night walk, and if you're new to my channel and you want to see more of this, if you want to see more night walks and, you know, some more transit videos from me, as always, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and also hit the bell, so that way you don't miss any of my upcoming videos for the future. And I have an Instagram account at TTC Explore, the same name as my YouTube channel name. So feel free to follow me on that as well if you wish. So far it's been a fun walk, and luckily I haven't run into any dinguses so far, so that's pretty good. So again, this is where Queens Park Crescent comes to an end, and Avenue Road just begins north of Bloor West, and it runs all the way north to Wilson Avenue, which is by the 401. And what else? I'm still thinking what else to say before I end this video. And yeah, and once again, happy Friday night. Hope you guys have a great weekend. You know, enjoy this lovely weather, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video / premiere. Maybe I'll stand around this side and end the video here, since it's a very wide space here. Alright, so take care and bye-bye. We'll see you guys very soon. And cheers.